Kapag na-receive mo na yung CSQ mo, pwede ka na mag-submit ng application for permanent residence in Canada. Note na may limit ang number of applicants na nabibigyan ng CSQ under the Quebec Skilled Worker Program.
Welcome to Quebec, the province where I live in.
Quebec is Canada's largest province by area and the second largest by population. There are currently more than 8 million people living in here, coming from different countries around the world who contribute to the multicultural character of the province. French ang official language dito sa Quebec, but don't worry, marami naman ang citizens and immigrants dito who can speak French and English. Pero dahil French talaga ang official language dito sa Quebec, kung gusto mong mag-work or mag-migrate dito, you have to show that you exerted efforts to learn their language. Quebec is a beautiful province, and when you're here, you will enjoy Quebec's rich history, culture, and food. Quebec is more than 300 years old now and was once a French colony. You will be amused to see its historic buildings built in as early as 1640s. Major cities in Quebec include Quebec City, where I'm at on this video, and Montreal, a vibrant and metropolitan city where many Filipinos live, like me.
So, tama ng pasyal. Let's go to my place and I'm gonna talk about immigration to Quebec.
Hello everyone! Welcome to my home! If it's your first time in my channel, I am Marjorie Quintos from Montreal, Quebec, Canadian immigration consultant sa Mercan Group of Companies, one of the leading and most successful immigration consulting firms dito sa Canada. You can find some of my life hacks, travel guides, and interesting topic sa website ko, www.marjoriequintos.com. You may follow me on Facebook and Instagram para sa mga kaganapan sa personal kong buhay. Just search for Marjorie Quintos and touch me. For job order postings naman sa Mercan para sa mga Filipinos, follow Mercan Canada Employment Philippines and Mercan Manpower and Immigration Overseas Kabayan page. Please make sure you read and follow the instructions on every post. Note that only qualified applicants will be contacted by a Mercan representative, so please, mag-ingat po sa mga nagpapanggap na taga-Mercan. Iwasan po natin ang mga scammers. Also, please join our Facebook group, Pinoy Inquiries at Mercan, for announcements on our job openings sa Canada and the USA po. As I have mentioned in my previous vlog, there are 3 classes of immigration: the economic class, family class, and refugee and humanitarian class. Na-mention ko din ang iba't ibang categories ng economic class, and Quebec Immigration is one of them. Naiiba ang Quebec sa mga provinces at territories dito sa Canada pagdating sa immigration process. Kasi ang federal government, they granted the province of Quebec more autonomy in immigration policies and procedures. Actually, Quebec is one of the provinces or the province na mayroong unique approach to immigration compared to other provinces. Example, if you want to apply for permanent residency in Quebec, you have to prove that you intend to live in Quebec. If you're applying under express entry, which I already vlogged about noon, you have to prove that you intend to live outside Quebec province dahil hindi participating ang Quebec Immigration sa express entry. Malinaw po? There are 2 steps for permanent residence application through Quebec Immigration. First is selection and second is admission. Selection is kailangan mo munang pumasa sa eligibility requirements ng Quebec province, and if you're qualified, you will be given a Quebec Selection Certificate. They call it CSQ in French or Certificat de Sélection du Québec. Nahiya naman ako mag-French. In other provinces, they call theirs provincial nomination. Once you receive your CSQ, then pwede ka nang mag-apply sa federal level for the actual application for permanent residence in Canada. So, ano ba yung mga immigration programs dito sa Quebec na pwede para sa'yo? Number 1 is Quebec Skilled Worker Program or QSW. Ito yung program na in-applyan ko kung saan ko nakuha yung PR ko dito sa Canada. All QSW candidates need to meet the minimum required score on the QSW points assessment grid. Yes, may points system ang QSW, and I just want you to know that these points are strategically patterned sa needs ng Quebec for its economy. Ano nga ba yung mga selection factors na kailangan para sa QSW points grid? Hindi ko na po iisa-isahin yung mga points at mahihilo lang po tayong lahat, pero ito po yung mga factors na tinitignan ng Quebec. Education. Graduation from college or university gets you good points. High school diploma gets 0. Area of training, kung ano yung course na kinuha mo also gets points. Kasi pinipili ng Quebec yung may mga pinag-aralan sa mga industries na kailangan nilang mapuno ang shortage dito. Work experience naman, kung gaano ka katagal sa work mo, mas mataas ang magiging points mo. Hindi naman kailangan na related talaga ang education mo sa work experience mo, basta yung work experience mo ay high-skilled. Age naman, ang mga nasa 18 to 35 years old ay mas mataas ang points. After the age of 35, detrimental na sa points mo ang kada birthday mo. Language proficiency, maliit lang ang points na awarded for English dito. Kaya most of our clients under QSW nakakuha ng CSQ kahit walang IELTS. Okay lang naman sa QSW kahit hindi ka marunong mag-French, pero magkakaroon ka ng advantage kung marunong ka mag-French kasi mataas ang points na nagagrant sa French language dito. We strongly recommend learning the language if you really want to qualify. Connection in Quebec. Kung may mga relatives ka dito sa Quebec like uncle, auntie, siblings, parents, may mga points din po yan. Accompanying spouse naman, may factors din po na tinitignan. If you're married or in common law partnership and your spouse is accompanying, tinitignan din po yung background niya. A valid job offer naman is not a requirement pero may points din po yan depende sa location of the job. You can get points for these. Children, ang mga anak na below 12 years old, may points ka dyan. So total score under QSW is 120 points. Applicants na single or the ones who don't have spouse, they have to have 50 points in total, while yung mga may asawa or may common law partner naman ay 59 points. So ayan yung mga factors na kailangan mo para magkaroon ka ng points, okay? Now, if you attain na yung kailangan mong points sa QSW, then you can submit an expression of interest using the ARIMA online portal to be considered for the program. And after that, Quebec Immigration will invite some candidates based on a ranking system. So, you will compete with other people in that pool. If you rank high in the Quebec system, you will be granted an invitation to apply to submit a complete application for CSQ, yung nabanggit ko nga kanina, the Quebec Selection Certificate. Kapag na-receive mo na yung CSQ mo, pwede ka na mag-submit ng application for permanent residence in Canada. Note na may limit ang number of applicants na nabibigyan ng CSQ under the Quebec Skilled Worker Program. Next category is the Quebec Experience Program, or in French, Programme l'Expérience du Québec, or PEQ. PEQ is ideal for candidates with French language proficiency and those who are already working or have worked in Quebec. It's one of Quebec's priority immigration programs, meaning these applications are processed much faster than Quebec Skilled Worker. Ano naman yung requirements for these? First thing to know, there are two streams under the PEQ. First is the one for foreign workers in Quebec, and the other one is for foreign students in Quebec. So, all applicants in PEQ, whether foreign workers or students, must have the intention of settling in Quebec, to hold the job, and have lived temporarily in Quebec with the primary goal of working or studying and have respected the conditions of their stay. Demonstrate advanced intermediate knowledge in oral French. Accompanying spouse must also demonstrate knowledge of the French language. Then they have to undertake and provide for their needs where applicable, and those of their spouse or de facto spouse and dependent children included in their application for a CSQ for a minimum period of 3 months, and they must be at least 18 years old. I mean, the main applicant. Now, here's the Quebec Experience Program for foreign workers. Candidates applying to PEQ as temporary foreign workers must meet the following additional requirements. Be legally in Quebec as a skilled temporary foreign worker or under a youth exchange program. For example, through a working holiday program, young professionals, international co-op, or internship permit or yung may LMIA na nagkaroon ng work permit have occupied a full-time job at the management, professional, or technical level for at least 24 of the 36 months preceding the submission of their application. Part-time work is not accepted for the program. Occupy a full-time job at the management, professional, or technical level dito sa Quebec at the time of submission of their application. Note na walang quota ang PEQ program for foreign workers. Applications are accepted at the time also through the ARIMA portal. Another program under PEQ is the one for international students. Kaya sa mga nagbabalak na mag-aral dito sa Canada, look into Quebec at makinig kayong mabuti dito kasi ito yung mga requirements. If you want to get an idea about how to come to Canada as an international student, please watch my vlog about International Pathway to Canada or Immigration through Studies. Ang mga eligible programs for PEQ application ay bachelor's degree, master's degree, doctorate, Diplôme d'études collégiales techniques or DEC, or this is the diploma for college education and technical training. Another one is Diplôme d'études professionnelles DEP, or Diploma of Vocational Studies, followed by an attestation of specialization for professional studies. This is called the ASP, attesting to a minimum of 1,800 hours of continuing education and leading to a particular trade. If na-meet ng international student ang lahat ng mga criteria niya, na pwede na silang mag-submit ng application para sa CSQ through the PEQ anytime. Wala rin pong quota sa PEQ program for international students and the applications are accepted under the ARIMA portal. PEQ for international students are required to have lived temporarily in Quebec with the primary goal of studying and have respected the conditions of their stay in Quebec, have lived in Quebec for at least half of the duration of their studies of the program, hold an eligible Quebec diploma, meaning graduate ka dito sa course mo. If they're submitting an application from within Quebec, they have to be legally residing in Quebec at the time of submission of their application. For applicants that have received a diploma of technical studies, bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree, 12 months of full-time work experience in the last 36 months in an occupation that falls under high-skilled category determined by the National Occupational Classification or the NOC or NOC. You must be currently employed at the time of submission of the application. For applicants that have received Diploma of Vocational Studies of 1,800 hours or more, 18 months of work experience in the last 36 months, and NOC high skill level and some low skill level. You must be currently employed at the time of submission of the application. Take note lang, if employed ka sa isang unskilled occupation, ay dapat related sa work experience mo yon sa napag-aralan mo or field of study mo dito sa Quebec. So, mga bagong kaalaman na naman ang na-share ko sa inyo sa immigration programs dito sa Canada, especially dito sa Quebec. I hope marami kayong natutunan. So, if may mga questions kayo, huwag kayong maihiyang mag-comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video para marami rin ang makaalam at matuto. See you in my next vlog. Bye for now!